All right, good evening. That's camera action. Well, it's not too bad of a leveling job. I just adjusted the camera blindly here. All right, Chrome Sapphire 3-boxer. We're due for a good break. It's been, I think, the last 2 or 3 of these I've done. I have F1 breaks. We haven't gotten much, so. That cold streak's got to end. The list on the left should be accurate. If I sign something wrong, you feel free to let me know. I'll get it fixed. I do ship off the eBay order screen, no, not my scrolling list here. So, but we're already a little bit late, so we'll get started. We'll do the Sapphire last. Hopefully the Chrome puts us in a good mood before we even get there. Had this case for a while. These cards are all stuck together. There. Fill them up, get the hands degreased, and we'll get set. All right, here we go. Good luck. And again, thank you. Look at that. Toast. Lewis winning France and Kevin Magnussen on the refractor. This is our first pack. Next one, Verstappen, driver of the day for Hungary. Markelov, Sato, and Yanwen Show, purple out of 399. $154 out of 399. And maybe just a little marking here on the left. Jan. No love for Jan tonight. Then we got a base Vettel. Charu, Bottas, driver of the day for Australia. And Bottas 54. There's a little pop mark right there. You can kind of see the black dot. Not a huge deal, but I noticed it on a quick glance. Next up, Carlos Sainz, Giovinazzi. Dams on the team. And Lewis winning Hungary on the refractor. Red Bull on the logo, ART. Mercedes on the logo. And Valtteri Bottas went in the U.S. Purple. $133 out of $399 for Valtteri. And there's a little nick on the right here. Not terrible though. Congrats on that, Victor. Yeah, a little orange. Sonoda. Lewis Award winners. Guan Yu Zhu on the 54. And then we got the orange 70th for Haas. And that is really orange. Little spot there on the left. F1 logos for Scott. Congrats. Bring all these guys back here. All right, Vettel winning Singapore. Sergio Perez. Guan Yu Zhu and refractor for the Renault logo. Albon, driver of the day for the U.S. Danny Kvyat. Again, Lewis winning Hungary. And the tag for Kimi Räikkönen. Race Lab on the team. Trident logo. Tictum and Sebastian Vettel, 54. And again, a little spot right by the rear tire. Halfway through box number 1. All right, here we go, second half. Leclerc, driver of the day for Britain. Lando Norris on the rookie. Lewis Award winners. And Charles Leclerc on the refractor. And what could have been for Lando on Sunday, too. Next up, iTech on the logo. Abitable, Total Wolf. And he is on a gold. Max Verstappen in the car. $4.50 for Max. Fairly sizable flake here on the left, though. It's all clear coat based. I don't see it on a card, but it's there. Congrats on that, Greg. Then we got Albon, rookie in the car. Haas on the logo. Prima. And a 54 for Gasly. Alright, Verstappen. Win in Germany. Daruvula. George Russell. Rookie with the helmet on. And a Prima. Team Refractor. Next pack, Marcus Armstrong, Kimi Räikkönen, Samaya, and Sebastian Vettel with the tag. Yeah, that strategist has got to be... Oh. Verstappen. Zofnauer, Williams on the logo, and Stroll with some not polishing. And that's up here by the name too, whatever that is. I don't know if he can buff that out or not. Moving on, Albon, Kevin Magnussen, Lewis, and Daniel Ricciardo for the tag. Next pack, Dragovich, Carlin, base George, and another Bottas, 54. Real curious to see how next year plays out with him next to Lewis. Singapore for Vettel. Sergio Perez, Sato, and Latifi on the refractor. Playing second fiddle to a guy's gotta suck after a while. Last pack out of box one. McLaren. Kimi Räikkönen, Esteban Ocon, and Marcus Armstrong on the refractor. Oh, it had a good name in it. Wrong photo. Alright. Starter box number 2. Funky curves on these guys. Max Verstappen. Driver of the day for Austria. Pedro Piquet. They all kind of curl in instead of away. Bottas. Win in Australia. And Zoo. For the 54. Yeah, let's say, I don't know how well Lewis is going to like that prospect either, of not being the big guy. Markelov, Dragovic, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, driver of the day for Monaco, on the refractor. Next pack, Horner. Lando, driver of the day for France. Lewis win in Mexico. And Danny Kvyat on the tag. Virtuosi on the logo. Shangaleo. Lewis. And the Red Bull. 54. Vettel, driver of the day for Canada. Sergio Perez. Mancho and Vettel win in Singapore on the refractor. Then we got Markelov, Kimi Räikkönen, Daniel Ricciardo, and the AlphaTauri on the car. Yeah, Vettel on the base, McLaren, Bottas, and the Williams on the refractor. Dragovic, Carlin, a purple Danny Kvyat, and an orange, regular orange out of 25, Valtteri Bottas, driver of the day for Japan. Got yourself a nice mark there on the left. 22 of 25 for Valtteri. Congrats on that, Victor. Our purple Kvyat. 319 out of 399. And it's on the right side here for Danny. Christopher. Congrats. And then we got another Albon, Kevin Magnussen, Roy Nissany, and Lando on the 54. We are halfway through box 2. If you hadn't noticed, flagship I think is still towards the end of December. Yeah, you get an auto at least. And they're taking orders for Chrome, so Chrome will probably be in next year, August, at the way all the delays they have in the stuff getting it ready. forgot to check Dynasty if that's still in the middle of October or not. Alright, here we go. Last half of box 2. Verstappen, Campos, Lewis winning China, and a purple for Markelov. $162 out of $399. And looks pretty sharp on the back, on a quick glance at least. Congrats on that, Tomas. Lando freshest base. With Schwartzman, Pierre Gasly, and Roman Grosjean. Giotto, Future Stars, Pedro Piquet, James Allison, and Sergio Perez on the tag. Verstappen, driver of the day for Spain. Christian Lundgaard, MP, and Carlos Sainz on the 54. Vettel, driver of the day, Singapore, Nick Latifi, Pierre Gasly, seeing ghosts, and a red 70th anniversary for Trident. I guess it is colored logo day. Congrats on that, Scott. I think this is the first red 70th I've pulled out of all my boxes. My lighting stinks. Yeah, it's been a long time since the plate, but they put all the plates in like one box. Wasn't there that video that one box had like every pack was a plate? Or the packs were all plates? Sergio Perez, base, Giovinazzi, Jack Eichen, and Valtteri Bottas on the tag. Can't remember who my plate was. I think it was another team logo and it was like black, so there was nothing on it. Or cyan or whatever. It was just like an empty sheet of metal. Alex Albon on the base. Mr. Seidel, Hamilton winning Spain, and Esteban Ocon on the 54. Last pack before the auto, Schwartzman, Kvyat, George Russell in the car, and Arugula, refractor. Alright, auto. Let's get a decent name. Leclerc, Roman Grosjean, Luca Giotto, and the auto. It's going to be for Felipe Dragovich. $164 out of $368 for Felipe. And just a little mark on the left. Logan. Congrats. I think it's the first time I got you much of anything out of F1 here, so I guess it's about time. Alright, let's hope Sapphire rescues this deal. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, and 8. Here we go on the Sapphire. Good luck. It's an okay start. Charles Leclerc on the base. Then we got McLaren on the logo. Gasly seeing more ghosts. And Raikkonen. Doing this all wrong. Alright, Max, driver of the day for Spain. Esteban Ocon, Roman Grosjean, and James Allison. Vettel, driver of the day for Canada. Sato. Lewis, winning Russia. And Lewis winning Canada. Aqua out of 99. $23 out of 99 for Lewis. And just a little mark there, the whiteness next to my talon for a fingernail. Pack number 4. Sergio Perez, Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Future Stars, and a Lewis. Alright, second half of Sapphire. Another okay one, I guess. Number 6 here for Max Verstappen. And we got a Thirsty Lando rookie. Samaya on top of a gold. Back to the team logo, ART out of 50. Scott is doing well on the logo spot today. And the back looks pretty good on a quick glance. 3 of 50. Congrats on that again, Scott. Benotto, Markelov, Matsushita, and Simon Roberts. Pedro Piquet, Future Stars. Kimi Räikkönen, Lewis Award winners, and Guan Yu Zhu out of 70. Nine of 70 for Zhu. Little divot here on the left, maybe two of them. Congrats on that, Andrew. And final pack. Got a Max win in Brazil. Renault. On the logo, Danny Kvyat. And another logo for High Tech. Kind of ending on a whimper there a little bit. Alright, recap. I was hoping for something bigger, but I guess we got decent color. I shouldn't complain too much. Except for its logo was in not $4,000 worth. Alright, refractors. Daruvula, Gasly, Williams on the logo, Vettel, Verstappen, Armstrong, Latifi, Prima, Leclerc, Renault, Lewis, and Kevin Magnussen. Tags, we got Bottas, Sergio Perez, Kvyat, Ricardo, Vettel, and Raikkonen. Purples out of 399, Markelov, Kvyat, Bottas winning the US, and Yanwen Chou. '54s, Ocon, Sainz, Grosjean, Lando, AlphaTauri, Red Bull, Zhu, Bottas, Stroll, Gasly, Vettel, Zhu, and Bottas again. Then laying out on the job here, out of 70, Sapphire for Zhu, and out of 99, Lewis winning Canada. Other notables out of Sapphire, we had the Lewis Award winners, Lando, Max, number 6, Schumacher, a Lewis, and a Charles Leclerc. It's probably a pretty solid box of Sapphire now that I look back at it. And in our showcase, hiding in the back here, there was an ART logo out of 50, gold. We had a gold or orange 70th for Haas, a red 70th for Trident, an orange Bottas out of 25, driver of the day for Japan, a gold Max Verstappen in the car, and our one auto was Felipe Drugovich out of 368. Alright, well with that said, I appreciate all the bids. I'll do my best to get this out tomorrow, depending on how work goes. Otherwise, it'll be no later than Thursday. But yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Thanks again. And we'll see you later. Have a good one.